Hi, this is Scarlett Sanders, and today I'm going to talk about copyright infringement and how to stop it. While nearly every country in the world has copyright laws enshrined in its national law, there is still a major problem with copyright infringement, sometimes referred to as piracy. In many countries, this is magnified because inadequate enforcement provisions have been provided. It's pointless creating any law if the accompanying enforcement is inadequate, or even worse, non-existent. Member states have an obligation to comply with the international treaties they sign up to, and to introduce national laws that reflect their provisions. But national laws created from the treaties are redundant unless there are necessary enforcement procedures to make them credible and effective. It's also advisable that member states accompany any copyright legislation with public education on copyright, particularly in schools, but also across society as a whole. In the physical world, copyright infringement usually manifests itself in small businesses and individual traders illegally manufacturing and selling physical sound carriers such as CDs without obtaining permission from or paying the legitimate copyright and related rights owners. Until the digital CD came along, analog illegal copies of music on vinyl or cassette were usually of inferior quality to those available from the legitimate phonogram producers. So most consumers preferred to purchase legitimate copies. With the advent of the digital CD, however, all that changed. Counterfeit copies could be made that were clones of the original. That is, almost perfect copies could be manufactured by illegal traders. This has resulted in every country needing to police local street markets to enforce copyright laws. This copyright infringement involves traders making money illegally from authors, performers, publishers, and phonogram producers, and undermines the commercial basis of the music industry. In the digital online environment, the problem of copyright infringement has been greatly magnified and is much more difficult to enforce. In addition to individual traders and organizations making money illegally by selling or providing advertisement-supported free music, music fans are sharing music with each other with no reference or payment to the copyright owners. There's a big difference here, as file shares are not necessarily making money, although they are saving money. But authors, performers, publishers, and phonogram producers are certainly losing money as a result of their activity. I'm going to talk more about this subject in my next post.